lunch, breakfast.
All in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair.
So that's fun.
Baby, you got it.
Little baby in the bag and I'm working.
Come here, girl.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah.
What is up, hustle babes? So it is your girl, the brand hustler, and I am back with another vlog. So in today's vlog, I am going to be taking you to work with me. I have to revamp a program of mine. I also want to schedule out some content and some emails and things like that. And I got a few errands to run, so I'm taking you to work with me today. It is going to be very exciting, not too busy, but jam-packed nonetheless. So let's get it. So I actually just finished a doctor's appointment. My appointment was at 9 a.m. and it is currently 11 a.m. y'all. So I've been here for 2 hours. I didn't expect to be here that long, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some breakfast. I'm going to try something new today. So y'all know, if you've been watching my vlogs, but if you're new here, I'm gonna let you know, I'm a Dunkin fanatic. So whenever I need to eat lunch, a snack, breakfast, lunch, a snack, whatever, I go to Dunkin' Donuts, and I can't do Starbucks for some reason. Like it just doesn't sit well with me. So today, I'm not trying Starbucks, but I'm also not getting Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to try this place called Caribou Coffee. If you know what that is, comment down below. I don't know if it's an Atlanta thing or what, but I'm gonna try it. They got this, they call it blended drinks. It's not like an iced coffee, but it is coffee. They have this, it's called, hold on, let me see. I think it's called like the toasted marshmallow or like campfire something drink. So I'm gonna get that. It's a campfire mocha cooler. And y'all, it looks so good. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is it right here. Campfire mocha cooler. It is a coffee blended with ice, a coffee drink blended with ice, chocolate, and toasted marshmallow flavor with whipped cream, mini marshmallows, and chocolate drizzle. It just sounds so good. So I'm gonna go get that at Caribou, and then we gonna keep it rolling from there. All right, so I am proud of myself because I just ordered Caribou. I got this sandwich right here. Don't know if you can see it. It is egg, bacon, and monster cheese on an English muffin. And then let me show y'all the campfire mocha. Ooh. And yes, I know that my nail is broken. They all are, to be completely honest. And I want to go get my nails done today. I wanted to like get a soak off and just paint my regular nail, but I didn't expect to be at the doctor that long, and it's also really gloomy today, and I just don't feel like being outside. So I might just have to record everything with these broken nails, and y'all gonna have to just take me as I am because. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a taste test.
And I don't wanna tell you to drop it.
Before I can actually go to the office and work, I had to feed the doggies, and Bailey is so picky that all of a sudden now she only wants to eat if there's water in her food. Have no idea why. She already only eats fish, and now she only eats it if her food is wet. So what I'm thinking is when Andy comes back into town, or when Andy comes back home, not into town, I'm going to suggest that we get like salmon toppers for her food, or maybe just getting the wet version of her dry food. I think they make this version. They don't make a lot of fish-based wet food. So if you know of a brand that does, comment down below, because it's very hard to find wet food that isn't chicken or lamb or something like that. So let me know. But yeah, let me go feed them. I can almost guarantee they're right outside this door. How much y'all want to bet? Let's see. Oh, wow, look. So this is Bucky. Bucky out. This is Bucky. Say hi, I'm Bucky. Okay, so he said hello, y'all. He turned 7 months last week. And then this is Bailey. Say hey, Bailey. Excuse that Goodwill bag in the back. Out, Bucky. We gotta take that to Goodwill. And then this, I think we're all taking to Goodwill. I don't know, we just started making this bag. But anyway, say hey, Bailey. Not you, Bucky. Say hey, Bailey. Bailey is about to be 6 in a few months. So Bailey's gonna be 6 in 4 more months. 6 years old. And Bucky just turned 7 months. As you can tell, he's the hyperactive one. And she's like chilling. All right, let me go feed these doggies.
Play your fair, yeah. Something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your face.
The first thing that I'm going to do is review this presentation. So my internal content designer finished this presentation as I was driving this morning, and it is a presentation for the eHustle Club. It is our comeback lesson. I am so excited, y'all. So I'm about to review that, see if there's any changes that I want to make to it. And I also want to practice running through it, because one of the things that I realized about the past eHustle Club classes is that sometimes they'll be really long, and I would end up having a class that's like an hour and 45 minutes. My goal is to have the classes be an hour, and that's including Q&As. Obviously, if there's a ton of questions, it may be like an hour and 10 minutes or something like that. But as far as the lesson itself, I want the lesson to be 45 minutes, because when guest speakers come to the eHustle Club, their lessons are typically around 45 minutes, and then the other 15 minutes is dedicated to Q&A. And like I said, we'll stay longer if there's like a ton of questions. So I want to start practicing that, because I can be very, very kind of long-winded. So y'all, this presentation is all about securing influencers for your brand. Look at that, that's me. But just look at how bomb this looks already. I'm probably gonna change the green here just because, yeah, I don't know if I want green on this. I might change it to burgundy. But look at just all of this good information. Can't give y'all all the goods just yet, okay? Because you're not in the eHustle Club, so why would I give y'all all the goods? This is an exclusive. So let me go ahead and review this real quick, and then we'll be on to the next thing. Oh, and I'm gonna practice it at the same time. So I'm gonna see y'all for the next task.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair, yeah. Something.
And I actually talked about this in one of my recent videos where I talked about building an email list. I stressed the importance of nurturing people on your list. So some of the people that are in the eHustle Club have never been on my email list before, and many of them have, but it's still important for me to nurture them because they technically just bought a product from me. So when someone buys a product from you as well, you should have an email campaign that's automated to go out to them and send to them, so they feel supported, they feel appreciated, loved, all that jazz. This was something that the eHustle Club before, it was missing, right? And so now with eHustle Club 3.0, this is one of the changes that I went ahead and added to it. Y'all, there have been so many changes to the eHustle Club that I've made within the span of like what, the past 3 weeks. That's one of the reasons why, no, that is the reason why I didn't post a vlog in 2 weeks. That's also a reason why I didn't post a video last week. And that's why I've been a little ghost on Instagram. I had this huge project of revamping the eHustle Club, and it is at the finish line. I'm so excited. I just feel so good inside about this version of the eHustle Club. Not to say that the eHustle Club wasn't good before, but the eHustle Club started in 2020, surprisingly a month before COVID started. So it was the perfect time because a lot of people couldn't go outside anymore. So we were able to network virtually, which provided a lot of peace to a lot of people. And not only that, but 2020 was booming for businesses. So it was an amazing time to help ladies be a part of that boom with their own business and their own brand. But one of the things that I realized, reflecting back on the eHustle Club for the year of 2021 until my wedding in 2022, is we had like a turntable of community managers that came and went. We also had other people on my team that were like dabbling into managing the eHustle Club. And once I looked at everything after coming back from the wedding, I was like, oh my gosh, like there were certain things that I felt like was a hot mess. And the only reason that it went on without me noticing was literally because I was so busy with planning my wedding that I did not realize all of the like minor improvements and things like that that should have been made a long time ago, or just some of the things that we were doing that just wasn't really, I don't know, it just wasn't it for me. So I came in, I'm super excited about this version, and the e-hustlers that decided to stick with me throughout all these changes and, you know, throughout the whole wedding thing, they are thrilled with the new changes as well. So I'll do a separate like sit down video on kind of like what happened to the eHustle Club, give y'all a little bit of tea, and also like run through all the changes with the eHustle Club. But if you want to check out the eHustle Club, you can go to www.ehustleclub.com to see if it is a fit for you. We are a membership community. We meet every single week on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have guest speakers, live lessons hosted by me, Q&A sessions, audits, you know, all that jazz. Go ahead and check it out and join if you'd like, okay? I'll leave the link in my description box. Good morning, y'all. So clearly it is a new day. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a new day. I'm gonna vlog as well today. You know, that seems like what happens all the time in my vlogs. I end up wanting to vlog one day and it ends up being multiple days. I'm currently headed to the airport to pick up Andy. If you're new here or this is your first time watching my vlog, Andy is my husband. We got married in April of this year. So I'm headed to pick up Andy from the airport because he just got back home, so that's exciting. Today I have to finish editing the slides for my free masterclass, which is tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do the edits or if I'm just gonna notate what edits I want and have my internal content designer do the edits for me. It all depends because I'm like a Canva pro, so I can do edits myself. It just honestly depends on how much time I feel like it's gonna take me, because I also have videos that I need to record, as well as I need to finish mapping out my content. Basically, I'm finishing my agenda from yesterday. So I'm gonna do that today. I also want to vlog tomorrow. I didn't realize how much I have to do tomorrow, and I have to get it done tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be a very productive day, just because I'm a little crazy, y'all. So I am hosting a free masterclass, and then right after I have my eHustle Club class, which this is the first class back since the revamps. eHustle Club 3.0. This is the first class back. So it's about to be lit, okay? So I'm a little crazy, the fact that I'm doing that right after each other, but I also have some packages to ship out for the agency, and I got some other stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna record tomorrow because it's a very productive day, and just show y'all how I stay organized and stuff like that throughout that day. So it's gonna end up, I don't know if I want to put it in this vlog or if it'll be a separate vlog, but we shall see.
I've been all in my phone, I got options.
How's your flight?
It was cool. I was just sitting there for like 30 minutes. Somebody forgot about me.
Well, I didn't forget about you.
Yeah, you did.
I woke up late.
But I woke you up early before I left.
I fell back asleep.
See, I don't do you like this.
My idea was to wake up at 7. I had 4 alarms set. I ain't wake up.
Maybe you should sleep earlier.
But I woke up the other day at 6.
It's because you had to pick me up. You forgot about me.
No, I was supposed to wake up at 7, walk the dogs, like do my whole spill, do my, not my spill, but you know, the whole routine, do my makeup, record, then come get you.
I take
and have my whole day ahead of me so that we can roam the city together.
I tell her S3, I see back door open. I'm like, I know you lying. She ain't walking these dogs right now. Let me get my ass back inside because it's hot. So I stayed inside.
So we decided to come to this cafe to do a little bit of work because, I don't know, sometimes when you're working from home, it can become redundant. So we decided to come here and work for a little while until it's time for my call. And let me show y'all what we got. So, excuse my broken nail, but this burrito is mine. So as you can see, oh, I forgot to take out the salsa. Damn it. And then the burrito supreme is Andy's. We got a side of sweet plantains because I eat plantains with everything. So I was shocked to see that they had it here. And then Andy got this peach mango drink. And then I got this flavored mocha. I've never had amaretto flavored mocha before. So I got that. And you already know that's substitute milk for oat milk. And then I added whipped cream. I hope that it's sweet though, because it didn't really say whether the flavors were sweetened or not. So here's to wishing. I'm getting ready to send out a text message. I actually drafted this text message yesterday and I was waiting to send it today. I could have scheduled it, but I wanted to revisit it to make sure that it said everything I wanted to say. But I make my text messages right now. Well, I use two different things. I use Klaviyo SMS and I also use this other thing called Twilio. But Twilio I use if it's an automation sync to other things, but that's a whole another topic for another video. But anyway, all you have to do is literally sign up for Klaviyo and then you can create your message like this. So the way that I'm able to pinpoint people's names is by adding what's called a property. And this is the same thing for emails too, because I get a lot of questions about how to personalize Klaviyo emails and all that jazz. This is how you do it. You add a property and this is what it looks like. And it will look like this afterwards. So you see how it says my name? That's what this turns it into. So if you're trying to personalize like your emails or your text messages on Klaviyo, that's how you do it. And yeah, and I always, 90% of the time I add a picture and they always have better open rates than the text messages without, or better click-through rates than the text messages without pictures. I think once people see a picture, they want to read versus no picture. So just another tip right there. So the other place closed at 3 o'clock and here we are at Starbucks. We don't even like Starbucks, y'all. Look at Andy over here being thirsty while not ordering anything. It's the sunlight. Anyway, I'm over here brainstorming the changes to my, brainstorming and doing the changes to my webinar. Oh my God, babe, I wrote on my purse. So I'm over here doing that, and me and Andy was just talking because one of the ways that they so loud in here. One of the ways that I bring up the investment for any of my programs, or just people investing in themselves, period, and in their brands and their businesses, is I compare it to stuff that y'all are already purchasing anyway. So we were just talking, trying to figure out what does my audience do that costs more than $49. And we came up with Hulu TV, Hulu Live TV, because you know, people be paying for Hulu, Netflix, all of that together. I honestly should have put Zeus, Netflix, Hulu, all three of those they pay for it. And I can guarantee it. And then we were like, wait, the girls be going to brunch. So then we was like, yeah, you definitely spending more than $49 at brunch. Because I took Andy out to brunch for his birthday. And granted, it was me and him on the tab, but I spent over, what was it, like $200 or something on brunch. So I was like, oh, this is a good idea to include that while I'm telling y'all to invest in yourselves. So, yeah. And he's trying to look busy so that I don't ask him to help me with anything.
I just called somebody. They ain't answered. It was rude. I'm like working on something else.
I just finished a clarity call, y'all. So I offer 2 different types of calls. I offer a clarity call and a strategy call. And I just finished a clarity call, and I actually have a strategy call starting right now. It was supposed to start at 7, but she just logged on a minute ago. But I want to show y'all just all the notes that I took for this clarity call. So if you look at the screen, I give all of my clarity call clients a list of action items to complete, and I even take full notes for them, like at the bottom. And so if when you book a clarity call, it's really like an open-ended Q&A session, but I go the extra mile by giving you a list of tasks that you need to complete just based off of the conversation we have. I also prep for these calls, so I look at your questions, and by the questions that you ask, because of my experience, I've coached literally hundreds of women. So because of my experience, I know kind of where you're at with business, and I know the struggles that you're experiencing, so I'm able to create kind of like a overview for the call before we even hop on the call. That way you get all of your questions answered, all that stuff within the short amount of time that we have. So if you're interested in the clarity call, you can click it and book it. It's gonna be in my description box. The strategy call is a little bit different. It goes more in depth, it's longer, and you get a full out strategy plan with it. Like, we talk about action items. I'm showing you a presentation most of the time. I'm giving you like workbooks and things like that. Where the clarity call, they don't get any of that stuff. The strategy call you do, because you walk away with a strategy plan pretty much. This particular person that I'm meeting right now, we've done several strategy calls. She actually just bought them in like a package, and this is actually her last strategy call. So we're not necessarily talking about her plan today. We're talking about how to make sure she executes her plan consistently. So I'll let y'all listen in on a little bit of that, but I can't find my tripod. So I'm gonna see what I record.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm happy to hear that. I was actually gonna ask you, you answered all the questions. I was gonna ask you how did you feel about everything. I'm happy that you feel that way, because I came into this, I wanted to hear what your problems were first before putting together anything. And then I kind of, we talked about what we need to talk about in these strategies calls, so that way you got what I felt like you needed. So it's nice to know that I kind of gauged it right. So I'm excited. Yes. I'm also excited for you now that you have the goal of coming out strong in August, and then you have the support of the eHustle Club now too. So the ladies in the eHustle Club will be able to kind of cheer you on as you do this, and you have a leg up because we worked together for the past 3 months. So as you're watching even the lessons in the eHustle Club, and I say certain things, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, we talked about this. I did this already. So this is easy. This is cake. So yeah.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give.
All right, so I'm officially done with my strategy call, and technically done with most of the stuff I have to do today, but I'm gonna finish up my masterclass slides while editing them. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go downstairs, because upstairs the AC is broken, so it's real hot up here. But y'all, I told y'all before the call that we did multiple strategy sessions. So I've been meeting with this person for 3 months. So we did 2 strategy calls a month. That was the package that she had. And y'all, she gave me some praises. I didn't even ask, by the way. We were wrapping up what we were talking about, and I was gonna ask her if she had any final questions. Obviously, she can always book a strategy session if she wanted to, but I was like, do you have any final questions? And she just gave me a whole praise report. So if I can get that snippet, I'm gonna make sure I put that snippet somewhere here on the screen so y'all could just hear how bomb working with me really is, okay? Because it's bomb. You get so much clarity, you get a strategic action plan, you get it all, okay? I don't leave crumbs on the table. If you watch my YouTube videos and you gain a lot from my YouTube videos, imagine when we're talking one-on-one about your brand, okay? Like I said, the clarity call is kind of like a Q&A session, but I don't make it feel like, you know, it's all over the place. I come with a flow of everything based on what you put on the form and me already diagnosing your problems and, you know, your business and all that stuff. And then the strategy call is where you walk away with a multi-page document of what you're going to do in your business and for your brand. So check it out. I'll leave the links in the description box. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog probably. Yeah, because honestly, I'm tired, I'm hot. But I feel like today was productive, but tomorrow is gonna be even more productive because I got so much stuff to do. So I'm gonna make sure that I vlog tomorrow. So that's fun. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next vlog. Peace. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. And let me know what vlogs you wanna see, okay? Down below. Peace.